The word barbarian derives from the Greek barbaros. An expression in Greece was "Pame Helen barbaros," that is, if not Greek, then barbarian. In Roman society, barbarian became a bridge term to describe a number of groups, including Germans, Celts, Carthaginians, Iberians, Thracians, and Persians. Thus, barbarian became a term to describe anyone who pretty much wasn't Roman, wasn't civil. The main source of what we know about the barbarians comes from Tacitus. Tacitus splits the world off into barbarian zones. Thus, every single person in the lands of Germania were called Germans. The people the Romans referred to as Germans include modern-day Swedes, Norwegians, Danes, Germans, Austrians, Dutch, and English. So a very diverse group hitting into one category. But in the Roman era, these tribes included the Jutes, the Danes, the Geats, the Goots, the Angles, the Saxons, the Goths, the Vandals, and about 12 minor factions. Theodoric the Great was king of the Ostrogoths and viceroy of the Visigoths. With the united army of Germans, he was capable of controlling Spain, Italy, and Byzantine around 900 AD. This created an alliance, and he was recruiting barbarians as he went to continue the growth of his army. Theodoric negotiates with all of the tribes for control of Germania and was successful for a period of 10 years in creating a state called Germany. After Theodoric's death, the empire fell apart and was conquered by local lords. Theodoric's death, however, signaled a change in how business was done. Instead of raiding, the barbarians would now settle and protect their people using a feudal government system, something Theodoric was very successful with. The Germans are most definitely the most popular form of barbarians. After the German barbarians, you saw the rise of the Vikings, the Celts, the Mongolians, the Songhai, the Ethiopians, the Somalians, the Eskimo, and the North American Indian. In time, as the hand of Roman civility hit them, they too would settle down. Except for the Somalians. Watch Captain Phillips! Germans have a unique ability. After having conquered a tribe, they will have a 50% chance of adding that tribe to their existing army. This becomes insanely powerful, especially in Brave New World, in which the barbarian tribes advance over time and become far more powerful. So to start, you will go into your advanced options, and there's an option to make barbarians go crazy, and that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to turn on crazy barbarians. There will be 3 surrounding your city at the very beginning, and the rate at which barbarians show up will be greatly increased. Now it's just a matter of getting lucky. It says 50%, but it doesn't really mean that you'll get it 50% of the time. It means you have 50% odds, which is very, very different. It might take you much longer. Make a big army, go out, attack, destroy as many as possible, and you'll eventually get it. You can do it in one playthrough with rampant barbarian modes. You can do this also over multiple playthroughs if you choose to do it that way as well, but you can't do it over the one. And you'll see a message indicating on the right they've converted, and it's an easier achievement to do, but it's also one that takes time, and if you get a lot of bad luck in a row, it isn't all that clear that this is even achievable. So best of luck.